What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you saw in the last video, we got the TI back to my shop and we are just waiting on Walzer to get back so that we can get some more stuff done to that. Now, if you watched the last video to the end, you saw where I told you guys that I got something else. Now, I know a lot of people will do this where they buy cars just to fill time and whatever, and I have plenty of cars already, but this one, it's different for me. It's my first car that I've had this style. It's the first car I've had this hand drive, and it's the first car I've ever had of this brand. It's a little weird, but I think it's going to be cool. And I know a lot of people are saying, oh, you got enough projects already, you haven't even finished the other ones, and da-da-da-da-da, which is true, and we're working on it. But when you see a good deal, or you think it's a good deal, or if you really want something, just go get it. You don't got to worry about what other people say about, oh, well, that's not going to be cool, or that's stupid to do that, and blah, 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 whatever. Just do what you want, you know? And that's exactly what I did. So with that, I give you what I just got. It's a 97 Subaru Legacy Wagon Patrol. And so that means it's right-hand drive, which that's what I was saying. This is my first right-hand drive car ever. I've never had a right-hand drive car. I've driven Chris's cars and I've driven other people's right-hand drive cars, and I just think they're cool as hell. So this one popped up on Marketplace and I was just like, damn, that thing's kind of cool. Then my buddy Eric sent it to me and was like, dude, this thing is pretty sick. And sure enough, I was like, yeah, dude. I mean, I already was kind of looking at that. So I messaged the guy, we talked a little bit. He's actually a super cool dude. You know, he was like, oh yeah, you know, I kind of want to follow the bill. And I said, well, yo, go subscribe to my channel. And he was like, oh, what is it? And told him, and he already was following me. So shout out to you, Devin. So he was like, yeah, I want to follow it. So I ended up bringing him a t-shirt, whatever, just to do something nice for people. Cause you know, why not, right? So let's get back into this thing. Apparently, from what he said, the timing belt snapped. I don't know for sure. I haven't looked into it. He said he didn't really look into it, but he thinks that's what happened. And from what I was told, these are interference engines, and once the timing belt snaps, they're basically just junk. So yeah, we're going to work on this and see if it is the timing belt. If it is, that sucks, and we'll figure out what we're going to do with a motor and drivetrain and whatnot, which I have an idea. I'm not sure how I want to go about it yet, but we're going to figure it out. So just follow along with that. But with this, he said, I think this is a WRX Y body kit. It's got 5x114 adapters, which isn't a big deal because a lot of people run spacers anyways. So, and he's got some cool little like graffiti stuff on it, which that's pretty sick. I have no idea what this says, so sorry YouTube if that's a cuss word in a foreign language. You know, he's got a bunch of stickers that he put on there. This is the only thing I'm questioning about. So it's got the rear wide body as well. And I believe on the WRXs, the door handles are up a little higher or something. So this wouldn't have covered the door handles. Unfortunately, it does cover this one, along with, you know, not filling body lines the same. So that's a little weird to me. He said he did this because it was cheap. It was whatever. It covers up the rust, which it does have rust. So it's not a perfect car, but it's cool. His dad actually sold me a spoiler with it too. So I'm going to get that put on there. I guess they call it a GT, because I'm going to get ripped apart in the comments and stuff about different things that these cars are. Mind you, I've never had a Subaru. I've never had a wagon. I've never had a right-hand drive. This being a postal, it is a USDM car, which is kind of cool. So for me, the first thing I noticed, let me get in here real quick. So when you're sitting in the car, see if I can, there we go. Sitting in the car, right? Normal JDM cars, this is the turn signals. But if you look, it's the windshield wipers, which, I mean, for other people, they probably already knew that, but I thought it was pretty cool. And the cluster is actually in miles an hour, as you can see right there. So it's not in kilometers and all that good stuff. So, you know, it's not in terrible shape on the inside. You know, the headliner's got a couple dirt spots and whatnot, and it's full of parts right now, a bunch of extra parts that Devin gave me. And yeah, so I'm going to, one, get everything out of it and really see how nice the rest of the back interior and all that kind of stuff is. And then maybe my buddy Bobby, which news to me, he's a Subaru guy. I guess he built a wagon back in the day or whatever. I'm gonna see if I can get a picture of it and I'll post it right here. And he's like, dude, that thing's sick. We can do X, Y, Z, and you could do this, you could do that, blah, 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 and whatever. So right now, I want to get all the stuff out of it and then see what the rest looks like on the inside. I will say I kind of realize why people like wagons and stuff now. Literally all this, not this rear, from the spoiler, the seat, taillight, all that interior, that other piece of a seat, the grill, headlight, a hacked up fender, a upper plenum, front bumper, crash bar, rear bumper, and then a couple other things I think there was, and it all fit in here. Now I'm gonna go back and vacuum it and all that kind of stuff because I just kind of wanted to get an idea. And I'm gonna show you real quick the issue I'm having with these overs here. So, you know, get in the front, no problem, whatever, cool. But I can't open it. What I have to do, and he told me, he was like, yeah, it kind of sucks, but you have to go from the inside and then open it, you know. And I get it and I understand whatever, but for me personally, I'd rather it be simpler. I see him for trying this and it's sick. I mean, I love the kid's ingenuity. I found an old grill in here that I guess he had cut out the Subaru logo and like fiberglassed across. And like, I love seeing that other people are just trying and testing their abilities. Like that's awesome to me. So don't think I'm gonna keep these overs. The fronts aren't too bad. They look kind of like right here and you know, kind of looks like a R32 in a way. Just like, don't look there. You know what I mean? Real quick. And I think what's helping it is, I didn't say this earlier, but he like, I guess the S14s, the front bumpers are very similar, as you can see. So he's got an S14 front bumper on there. That's gonna come off. So if anybody needs a S14 front bumper, DM me. I'm selling it for fairly cheap. And, you know, whatever, they're not that much brand new and, you know, whatever, I'll be fair. The overs, on the other hand, you know, I don't know what they go for. I don't know how much is cut off, if it's trimmed, whatever. But these are probably gonna go. And what I'm probably gonna do is just do metal fenders with some nice little lips and stuff like that, just because like I like the wide body idea, and I still do want to wide body it, or you know, just extend it out a little bit, just not as aggressive. Because for me, like with this body line here, it just doesn't go well. I mean, it's not hateful, but it's just not what I want. And if you look right here, this body line I guess is for the WRX, and I would think that you would almost want this down to kind of line up with this better. But again, it's for the complete wrong car. And I love that he tried, you know what I mean? And he went for it, and it is what it is. So that being said, I'm not going to rip it all apart right now. Right now, what I want to do is clean it up, go through it, open the hood, see what's wrong with the motor, see if it is the timing belt. If it is, that sucks, and we'll address it and figure it out from there. So right now, I want to clean this thing up and move on to the next thing. Found more stuff. There's even more room. Oh, it's an extra cup holder. That's cool. So these things have like 4 cup holders in the front, which is sick. There's a cup holder in the center, and there's a cup holder in the dash. I don't know if it's the correct center console, but he has this center console in it. Well, he had put that in there. So this might be for a different one, whatever, but it's got 2 cup holders here, 2 cup holders there, and there's a cup holder on the back, which, you know, my girl's got 2 kids, so like that's freaking awesome. So let me get back to cleaning this thing. So yeah, I got it all vacuumed out, stuff like that. Still got some like grease spots because, I mean, he uses it as his daily and just kind of, I'm sure, threw stuff back there. So I'll probably try to get these spots out with a shampooer and all that good stuff. You know, got the carpet vacuumed out, the seats vacuumed and all. The seats were kind of just thrown in. Like I said, he threw these in there instead of the leather ones, just so I can get it a little bit cheaper. But anyways, this is all vacuumed out and stuff. I did realize that the carpet is cut in a couple spots. So I'm going to see if I can get another one just to make it better. I say I'm going to do that, but we'll see how it actually goes. Get a little game plan going. And yeah, so let's get some other little things cleaned up. I'm probably going to take all these stickers off too. So maybe that's what I'll do next. All right, so we got the stickers all off. It started raining, so I had the car outside and then I pulled it back inside and stuff. It actually worked out perfect because it just made the razor blade a lot easier. So I got all the stickers off. I was going to leave a couple, but they just looked out of place once I started stripping them out. But Braxton's here now. What do you think of the car?
Oh, it's great, except for the body kit and the stickers are now gone, so that's one thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a pretty cool car. It's got an
It's different.
Yeah, it's very different.
You know what I mean? And that's
you don't
like,
see this on the road.
No, and not done tastefully. Like, this is cool. Like I told you, like, I see him for trying, and I appreciate the effort. I mean, let me put it to you this way. Like, I looked at this car, and the kit is what stood out to me. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, it's a wide body wagon. That's crazy. Right. And then when you see it in person, you're kind of like, all right. You know what I mean? So little things need to be changed. But it's just, it ain't it right now. Not for me and not for what I want to do with this car. So I think now that I got all the stickers off, you know, besides his drawings and stuff, which I agree. I mean, dude, he did these good. I mean, I don't know if this is even right. This might be completely wrong, but it might be right. I really don't know.
Exactly. This could mean anything.
It really could.
This could say some bad words.
It could, and I really hope it doesn't, but it might. And then this is pretty cool. I like people that are like artistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what the hell that is. You know, I don't know if that's anime or if it's a who. Yeah, I don't know what it is. So I am gonna take the windshield banner off as well, but I do kind of like the style of it, so I might put like a Hedges Garage banner on it or something.
Oh, you just gotta.
Yeah, you just gotta pull the wide body kit off to open the door.
Back.
Yeah, no big deal. No big deal.
You don't have to peel your wide body back to get in? Come on, kids.
With that though, I think I want to take this off and really see, because I haven't done it. I haven't taken it off at all. Like, I haven't really looked underneath. I did see on the inside when I was cleaning it, there was some bad spots, but I think I want to take this off. The fenders I'm not too worried about because I'm just going to put stock fenders on it. But this, I think I want to take off and actually see what's under it. I was going to wait till Walzer was back in town so he could see it, but I don't think I'm going to.
There's a mystery under here.
Yeah, and I really want to know what that is. It's like an Easter egg. You don't know if you're getting $1 or if you're getting 50 cents or if you're getting $20.
Completely rotted under here.
He did tell me there was rust under it, and that's why he did it. I just don't know how bad it is. So, yes, it might be nothing. It might be the inside of the car. So we'll see. I'm going to take these off and really get an idea of what's under here. There's nothing. Are you worried? Because I'm not worried.
I'm optimistic. I'll say that. I think it's going to be minimal rust.
The door doesn't have rust from what he said.
I would hope not. How often does a door rust?
I don't know. I'm really curious as to...
In a world full of miracles, where anything could happen at Hedges Garage.
Yeah, who really knows? Oh, there's another one down here.
Yeah, he even...
They weren't falling off, that's for sure.
That screw right there is, that was the moneymaker. He said that one and was like, yeah, she's not going nowhere.
Yeah, he was like, nah.
And it's not just like a little tap. That is an 1.5 inch screw.
Like, I should use this on the garage door.
Exactly.
With what we were doing earlier. So, already looks so much better.
Dude, that's clean.
I mean, now that I just need to keep going.
Yeah. His bracket was fancy. And the 3M tape,
These rib nutted? These are rib nutted, so that's cool. Hold on. I might be able to sell this, dude.
Dude, I guarantee you'll find a buyer.
I'm hoping I do. Because, like I said, it's a WRX kit. I don't know which one. I don't know what it is, but I think I found
Just
it.
leave the wide body gas tank up.
It's more of like an armrest.
It's a fucking.
When I'm at the gas station.
Yeah,
just
exactly. When you're waiting for it to fill up, I guess. It's for you to rest your head when it breaks down. You can just sit against the.
Can you pull that? All right. Okay, let's see. More screws.
Did he notch?
Yeah. I bet you know what that probably was. This was probably notched so that it didn't hit the over fender. You know what I mean? Which not a big deal because luckily these are the same. Wait, they might. No, yeah. It's the same chassis as a USDM one, so I could just get another gas door.
As if a gas
Or
door is going to
I
prevent
could put
you
a
from.
clear door panel on it and do jet fuel only. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Or not.
Or not. We're probably not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
I just want to see what it looks like when it's closed.
Yo, look, check this out though. Look at that. He drilled a hole to put the screw through there.
No.
I mean, again, he made sure it wasn't falling off. Hey, we got more screws though.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, these are some pretty. They're not even rusted.
Nah.
What do you use? Stainless steel screws?
Probably, honestly.
That's before wide body taking off.
Don't break.
Oh my.
Oh god.
You got fishing string? Heat gun?
No, here it comes. Here it
Muscles?
comes. Oh, is there another screw? Probably.
I mean, if you, well, never mind. I think differently. I said, I'm replacing the door. I'm just going to take off the door.
I was thinking that, but like, I don't have one right now. There it is.
That's 3M for sure.
Yeah. That's a chunky boy.
Oh my. Never seen a kit reinforced with foam.
Well, that's how a lot of people make them, is they foam it, and then they... Boy! Good night. It still works.
I want to know how he, like...
Hacked it?
Like, where'd he get his cut? I guess he cut against the body kit.
Well, the over was probably on there.
Right.
I think what a lot of people do is they put the overs all on it, right? And then they forget about this. He might have not forgot about it, but he was like, let's put this on there and then we'll see how much we got to
We'll deal with that
trim.
later.
Yeah. And it might have even been one of them kits where like you're supposed to put spacers on this door.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people will put spacers here and then
So
they'll
the door
open bigger.
Yeah.
And like it'll open past the over.
Yeah, because some of those 350Z wide body kits trying to open up the gas cap cover. It's like recessed.
It's real far up there. We're gonna have to plate some stuff. But
That's not a big deal.
it's not a big deal, and he probably wrote notes.
Well, I'm guessing his rust was all fender well lip.
I think it's the other side that has the rust.
Don't say that.
No, I'm saying that.
Are these? Oh, these are the good rib nuts. He's got the gaskets, or whatever you want to call them.
Look, he wrote
Rubber
himself a
seal.
note. Temporary. I bet it says temporary wide body. Temporary wide body.
He left a little Easter egg note for the next owner.
Thanks, Devin.
How temporary was it? Because with all them screws, it didn't look
all right,
temporary.
and I say this a lot, dude. Most of the time, temporary fixes are usually permanent fixes.
Oh,
if they work.
It's temporary for 10 years.
It says more. Temporary something.
Oh, he wrote a paragraph. And then there's spray paint, so that doesn't help.
Well, at least he spray painted it when he filed it down,
Yeah.
so it didn't rust more. Temporary.
I like how he was smart because
I'm just
he
wiping it off.
traced out the body kit line so he knew where to put his screws.
Yeah. It just sucks because
This clearly shows he had good intentions. This might have just been low budget build
for sure.
because we've all been there.
We're low budget.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like we are low budget too, and
very
that's
true.
what this is gonna be.
That's very
Like
true.
this is honestly, I'm gonna try to find another wagon so that I can at least weld this piece back in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then what I want to do is I want to get because there is a whole piece that goes here, you know? So what I want to do is literally just add a little bit of a lip.
Right.
I don't want nothing crazy. But yeah, this is fiberglass. That's not metal. See? So that's got to be replaced.
See, I just broke it.
Yeah, see, I just broke it.
I will say that his fiberglass work is actually pretty good.
Yeah, way better than ours.
I can't fiberglass.
Well, I can't say it's better than mine because I haven't really done much.
I've never did it.
Let's see what this side looks like. Shit.
Yep, I'll open the door. I will say this though, the interior is
How did he do this?
pretty mint.
Oh no, it's actually a pretty decent car. Like,
It's a little smelly, but air freshener will take care of that.
Ooh. Dang, dude.
Put it back on.
Yeah, it's fiberglass from. Well, there's no rust. It's rust free, but it ain't fiberglass free.
No.
Oh no.
It's
I'm still not discouraged though. It's still cool.
no, not at all.
I do think it looks cooler without the overliner now though.
Oh, for sure. Just well, once you get it back to metal, to get a new
Yeah.
piece put on and cut
Like I
up.
said, I think what I might do is go to like a junkyard with my Sawzall and then use the pieces because I can make this work. I can tap back into this, cut it the same spot weld it, or stitch weld it, not spot weld. Wait, what is it? Is it stitch welding or spot welding? When
I
you
think
literally just made or butt weld.
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
know,
that's
dude.
stitch
I'm
welding.
not a welder.
Yeah.
I think stitch welding is when you're welding two pieces on top of each other and you're just strengthening it. Somebody will correct me.
You're going to make metal stick to other metals, and then eventually you're going to put a fender there.
There's gonna be metal here with the other metal connected to that metal. Yeah. It's like, what's that movie? Tropic Thunder, where he's like, I'm the dude dressed as the dude that looks like the other dude.
Disguised as another dude.
What do you mean, you people?
Robert Downey Jr. is a legend for that. So a lot of people had a problem with his role in that. I think it was
I don't
legendary.
have a problem with him, period.
A lot of people just have problems.
I got problems.
We all got problems.
One of them's a Subaru.
But
But it's a sick ass Subaru.
what are you planning on putting in it?
Huh?
I said, but what you plan on putting in it is the thing.
We ain't talked about that yet.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
really know. I'm not 100% set, but I have a good idea of what I'm going to do to it. I'm sure people can already guess what I want to do.
Barra swap.
That's so much more expensive. I'd rather Jay-Z swap it because it's cheaper.
Jesus, I
Could you
didn't,
imagine fucking
I didn't know anything was
the
more
amount of
expensive.
money that it would cost to, one, just get a bear.
Start an OnlyFans.
Me and my girl were talking about feet pics, but you still got to show some booty for it.
Oh, then they're not feet pics anymore.
Exactly.
What's
It's
a
like,
good
I got a
feet?
foot fetish, but I want to see
What's it-
other stuff.
Right, it's like, let me get a pic of your feet. Where's the butthole? Oh, sorry.
My bad.
That's an extra 1,000.
Yeah. You only paid the $12.99, buddy.
Shoot, if I wouldn't be going to Google, you think, I swear, if anyone's sending real pictures of their butthole, you need help. And Jesus. Seek Jesus.
Dude, I can't do it.
Listen, I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying your dad must be proud. You know what I mean? just putting it like that.
Well, back to this.
The door is clean. It's just the fender.
The door's
Which-
not bad. And
which
really,
honestly-
I can just weld that shut. I could literally
The
do
door?
that today. No, not the
Oh,
door
the
shut.
hole.
The hole. Yeah, I'm gonna weld the door shut. I'm gonna make it a
Coupe.
complete delivery wagon.
Yeah,
Like,
super coupe.
I'll make this slide back.
Dude,
That would be kind of cool.
now you
Like a
said
van.
something. Now you done said
Like a
something.
van.
Reverse Lambo door.
So that's what Matt was gonna do with the E46.
That's pretty.
Matt was like, I wanted to do he was gonna do Lambo doors and suicide doors. I think.
Ooh, even better. Well, that's not possible. I was going to say gull wings on the front and suicide on the back, but you don't have anything to
There's
mount.
no frame, which is another thing I like about this car.
Frameless windows.
Frameless doors
Yeah.
are sick.
Yeah.
Let me see if I got enough battery power to put these windows down.
They are dope. I will say that. Having that frame not there, because when you put them down and you don't have that frame, it just looks so much cleaner. I don't know why they went away with frameless doors with newer cars. Welp.
It might be that dead or that window switch don't work.
It's
That
the
window
window
switch don't
switch.
work. Does it go all the way down? No, but it
Do
looks
you-
kind of cool.
That's it?
It does. It kind of.
That looks broken.
But that's how it is.
When my window did that on my truck, it was because it was broken. But older cars like this used to do that. Like I think, what was it? Is it the R32 does this also? Something like that.
What
It's
has like the oblong back
Yeah.
window?
Yeah,
Probably.
something like
I
that.
don't know. I don't have money for that.
Yeah.
Buy $1,000 Subarus.
Yeah. So we get
Hell yeah.
Well,
dad car.
yeah, it looks a lot better, in my opinion. I mean, especially on camera right now, like it looks like a regular wagon. But when you get up close, like, whoa, you know. But like I said, I'm gonna get the different fenders for the front. They actually make like better, like wider fiberglass fenders for these, I think. So I think I'm gonna get those. That, or I'm just gonna get the metal ones and just do the little lip, and then that's gonna be addressed. So yeah, so I think we're gonna eventually go ahead and sand these holes down and all that good stuff. Really see how far back this goes and all that good stuff, and really see how much work it's gonna be to get this back to the level of where I want to start progressing and stuff like that. That's probably going to be it for this video, at least. Next video, hopefully I have more of an idea of where I want the flares and stuff to go and all that good stuff. But for now, that's probably all that's going to be. Here's yet another new project. I will say Walzer will be back this weekend, so we can get moving on the TI a little bit more and get more stuff done with that. So, but here's this thing. I plan on this thing being something, I have a vision, and just trust me on it, you know what I mean? I have a vision, and it's gonna be pretty sick, I think at least. And really, it's my car, so I think it'll be cool. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this one, guys. If you could leave a like, comment, and subscribe, that would be sick. And yeah, so stay tuned for the next one, and yeah, I'll see you later.